Hey YouTube, Mayhem here. We are standing in what remains of last summer's and fall's garden. Man, that was an incredible yield we had. These were rows of tomatoes right here. We had over 500 pounds of tomatoes. That is a lot of tomatoes. And this year I'm going to do a little bit more record keeping on them, and we'll keep a little bit better count because I'm hoping to have a lot more than that. It did really well. Peppers and onions, cucumbers, some squash. I mean, we did great, but it is end of January. Now it's time to start working on gardens, getting them ready for spring. So what we're going to do is pull up all the T-posts in the next few days, cut all the string up. We might try to burn this a little bit to help them in the soil. Probably go ahead and till it once, roll some ammonium nitrate over into it, and then maybe some cow poop to sweeten the soil. And then we're going to start drawing out where we're going to lay all the garden stuff. All the peppers and everything will be in the garden by the creek this year, so we're going to have a lot more room. So we're going to change some stuff around, and we'll see how well it does. Looks to be a good year. One of the things I'd be curious to see is how well these grapevines do right here. We'll run a terrace up a little bit higher, and you can see that they have actually spread all the way over to there, and we'll run them down the back as well. But it'd be nice to get some grapes out of it. The shallots are doing very well. This thing is always full of the mints that we've got growing. My rosemary and my catnip is still doing really well. There's all my rosemary, catnip, it'll come back. You can eat catnip as well. It's part of the mint family. It's actually really good too. Now let's walk over here and look at the asparagus beds. More guys, now we're back. And these are the asparagus beds. I know they're not much to look at right now, but I've got like 25 plants jammed into that little area, and this is the third year that I've had the asparagus growing, so I'll be able to start harvesting this year. I'm going to peel all the dead plants out, lay them in there, and I'm going to top everything off with some really nice, good composted cow manure, like a Black Cow or something like that. That's a brand down here in Alabama, Black Cow brand manure, and that should be really good. I look forward to having some fresh asparagus this year. I had planted some garlic in there, but I think it died. I'll probably do another separate bed of garlic just somewhere over here as well, and maybe onions too. More to come. I'm just looking and counting the dead stalks of the tomatoes. I can't really remember because I didn't write it down. I wanted to say I had like 90 tomato plants in this little area, but I'm only counting 70, so I can't prove I had 90, so I guess I did only have about 70, which was a buttload. But we're going to see if we can expand and do some different stuff this year. I might like to try growing some of those ghost peppers and stuff like that. Some of those and some Scotch bonnies, but we'll see about getting some seeds in for planting. And it's been a great area. I'd like to get some chicken poop also if I could, and spread it out and let it cure and sit out here, and that should be really good to help with the soil. But it all takes time. Nice thing about January and February, that's when we always started planting our garden when I was a little kid with my grandparents. So start looking at the seeds catalogs after Christmas, figuring out where you want to put stuff and how you want to do everything. I like the way this is arranged. There's a lot of good light for this area, and who knows, but just me talking during the winter about summer. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Got some ideas for this thing. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.